Here's Iverson. Outside for Irving. Pass to Iverson. 19-footer. That one's wide left.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
Pass to Iverson. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the rejection. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And it's stolen by Rose. And that one is stuffed right through.
And in the open floor, few guys can finish like D. Rose.
And here are the 76ers. 6-point game. Shot's good by Iverson.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game.
Oh! A big finish right there!
Oh, my gosh, that was on another level.
It was like he was soaring. Is there such a thing as too much air?
Yeah, this dude knows how to fly, Grant. What a performance.
Man, I wish I could do that just one time.
Clock at 6. Irving for 3. Gilmore grabs the miss. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Leading by 5. Here's Pippen. Gets the 3 ball to go.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And it'll be Philadelphia with their first time out of the game here. Love is checked in for Chicago. Butler comes in for Pippen.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Iverson. He's got 5. Pass to Chase. Lets it go from deep. And he buries his first look.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Rose, left side. Inside. Here's Gilmore. And it's Chase with a rebound. 76ers trail by 5. Iverson passes to Maxey. 46 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Iverson. Drives to the hoop. Tipped. Outside Love. No good on the triple.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Malone. Offline with a 3. Chicago leading by 5. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And it's stolen by Rose. He goes up. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Rose has got 8 points.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Well, the best way to attack is in transition. He recognizes that.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Chicago ahead, leading by 9. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over.
Oh, wow!
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Chicago leading by 11. Here's Noah. Takes the three. And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, with all eyes on Butler, guys get open because of his ability to score the ball.
Maxey passes to Chamberlain. Back to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Uses the glass on the layup.
Sometimes the D likes to get physical with Maxey, but he has no back down in him.
And now the first timeout called here for Chicago. Both teams deciding to change it up. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And it's Rose penetrating. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
And if you're the defense, you can't let Rose run all over you because you will be forced to foul.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Hey fans, bring your attention to center court for your Sixers TNT. Make some noise, everybody.
Hits both from the stripe.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Yeah?
Great mentality. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. For 3, Embiid. Outside for Irving. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Iverson, guarded by Rose. Iverson passes to Irving. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Rose, the pass to Noah. Rebound by Philadelphia. Outside Maxey. Pass to Chamberlain. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. Oh, hammer it home.
Woo, nice.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Iverson. 7 points in the game. And it's stolen by Rose. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Now here's Jordan. Tightly guarded. Misses the jumper from the wing. 76ers trail by 14. 50 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Malone, pass to Iverson. Here's Malone. Shot clock at 5. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And the free throw, no good. Cuts off the pass. Fast break, Philadelphia. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's stolen by Rose. Jumps up. Here's Pippen. And it's blocked by Irving. Here's Iverson. Guarded by Rose. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. Here's Rodman. Rebound by Philadelphia. Malone's got 4 rebounds now. Irving for 3. Hits the trifecta. And so it's Chicago with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Boy, you look at Derrick Rose. What a contribution.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Well, they've got to build a wall immediately because he'll just keep attacking like that if they don't.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. They've got Derrick Rose, and it's Rodman in at the power forward position. Iverson passes to Irving. Here's Iverson, and the layup falls. Iverson's got 9.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Once Rose feels like he has to step on the defense, he's ready for a liftoff. What a slam.
Here's Iverson, guarded by Rose. Left side Irving. Fires the 3. Gilmore grabs the miss. Bulls leading by 11. Rodman, the pass to Rose. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
An excellent finisher who loves to bring the intensity. Rose will challenge anybody at the rim.
Derrick Rose. 2 shots.
And so Rose knocks them both down. So it's Philadelphia now. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And the bucket is good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense. Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Pass to Shays. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Oh, misses the dunk.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities. Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. To the left side wing, Shays. Another three for Philadelphia.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Cunningham's checked in for Philadelphia. And the Bulls also making a change. Love's checked in. Cunningham on the wing. Here's Iverson, guarded by Rose. It's tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. 4 on the clock. Here's Iverson. Knocks down the triple. Iverson's got 10 points in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Pass to Malone. Philadelphia moving it around. Fires the three. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Shays. Shot from the low post is good. Shays has got 8.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Here's Rose. And yep, it's good. And the Bulls lead by 1.
And not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Stolen. They've got Joel Embiid. And it's Cunningham in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Iverson, out left to the wing. Pass to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. 4-3. Noah grabs the board.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Iverson. The putback. Cunningham passes to Chamberlain. Another shot. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Rose. Chicago trailing here. Butler. Oh, Butler. What a dunk.
Well, if you give Butler an opening, he will exploit the defense.
The 76ers call timeout. Both teams will make substitutions. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Philadelphia's coach as he addressed the team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
And they're able to recover.
The officials were right on top of that.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Chicago, Scottie Pippen. At the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
And it's stolen by Rose. And he slams it home. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Puts up the tray. Cash from downtown.
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
Well, it's one thing to hit threes when it doesn't matter. It's another to do it in clutch time. Takes a special player.
to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now here's Rose. Tight defense on him. For three. It's money from deep.
Yes. I mean, Rose can be this guy for his team still. I mean, he isn't shaken up by the intensity of the moment. I mean, he just goes to work. I love it. This is just what they needed right now. A strong defense and smart offense to give their slim lead a boost.
76ers trail by 3. 1:16 left in the fourth. Now Irving. Shoots a 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Oh, boy, what control and poise from Rose. Taking the hit like a champ and just powering right through it. There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Oh, touches it off the glass.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
Greer got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Here's Gilmore.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
He launches. Money from 3.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every 3 he takes now is going in. Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
They've led by as many as 14, and that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3. They've got to play smart.
He lets it go. Oh, he missed the jumper. And now they foul and stop the clock. Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
And so Chicago takes the win, and they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that'll do it, folks. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, Derrick Rose.